Hey, it's Aaron. So today I'm coming to you from a bit of a different background. Obviously, you can tell I'm in the city today, and once in a while I have to pull myself out of the country and come down here to get things like food. So unfortunately, that's where I'm at today. And today I want to come and talk to you about something I read about in the news this morning that had to do with Donald Trump. Yes, I understand this is Orange Man bad news, and I don't usually talk about Donald Trump on this channel, but this morning I read this and I kind of thought to myself, you know what, this is actually important enough to discuss. So Donald Trump has recently made it impossible for service members, basically members of the military, to go abroad, have families, and bring their children back home. Now, the administration, of course, as soon as this was released, they went on damage control saying, well, it's not all service members, it's not all members of the military that are being stopped from bringing their children home, it's only the ones that aren't technically American citizens. Okay, well, that makes me ask a whole bunch of questions. First of which being, these people are allowed to fight and die for your country, and then when they have a family and they want to bring those children home, they're not allowed to do that? That sounds disgusting to me. And as far as I'm concerned, if people are putting their lives on the line for your country, then you should be doing everything in your power to make sure that those people are very well taken care of. And that's something that the United States is incredibly bad at. They constantly do things that disparage people that are in the military. But it turns out that this specific incident has more to do with Donald Trump's whole idea of eliminating birthright citizenship. Now, he can't eliminate birthright citizenship because it's a constitutional amendment, but he has been trying very hard. Now, for those of you who don't know, birthright citizenship is a constitutional amendment that allows for certain people to become naturalized citizens. Or if they're born in the United States, then they get to become United States citizens. Now, some people might be out there and they think, that's a terrible idea. You're just going to allow a whole bunch of sleeper cell immigrants to come in, have babies, and then go back across the border, and they're going to leave all their children here, and then we're going to be overrun with immigrants. Well, first of all, that's moronic. I don't think that that's the way that anything would actually work. And also, it doesn't take into consideration the whole reason why these laws were passed in the first place. Now, if memory serves, I believe that these specific rules were passed because of, way back in the day, there were a whole lot of people in the United States that weren't technically United States citizens that did live there. They were known as the slaves. Yes, that's right. African American people, for the longest time, weren't considered United States citizens, if my memory serves correctly. I believe that's how this worked. And they passed this amendment so those people would actually become United States citizens. So now this amendment is passed, and now they become citizens. If you got rid of this amendment, then it creates all kinds of major problems. First of which being that eliminating that ability for those people to become citizens if they're born here means that you basically create a perpetual class of citizens or non-citizens within the country that never actually achieve citizenship. So their parents aren't citizens, so if they have a child in the country that if they have a child in the country, then technically because their parents aren't citizens, those children aren't citizens, and then they grow up, they have children, those children aren't citizens, and so on, in perpetuity. So forever, you always have this self-perpetuating class of people that aren't technically citizens in their own country. Absolutely shocking, absolutely disgusting and appalling, and I think that all of those rules, all of those regulations are terrible. So it's just one of many tiny little things, not tiny, this is one of many things that are all huge, but it seems tiny in the grand scope of things that this administration is doing to disparage minorities. That's basically what's going on here. I don't know what to tell you. This is nothing more than ultra-nationalist policies. That's what this is. So anyway, tell me what you think about this stuff in the comment section below. Let me know if I missed anything. Let me know if I got what I said even right. I'm pretty sure I did. And thank you very much for watching. My name is Aaron. Have a great day.